Hello everyone, today I'll just be going over a quick guide and run of how I'm gathering fans for my club. I personally recommend using Symbole Rudolph, Ogre Cap, or someone like Daiwa Scarlet or Gold Ship for this strategy. This is because they have 3 different distances that they can participate in, being mile, medium, and long. If we go ahead and go into Symbole Rudolph, which is who I will be doing this run on, I will go ahead and pick up some speed and level up the mile to A. Reason why I'm doing all this is because I will be running a fan bonus deck with a max level Super Creek. This will end up giving me 30 fan bonus from these 3, 30 fan bonus from this one, and 20 fan bonus from the Super Creek. So this is a total of 80 fan bonus. Let's go ahead and start the career. I will be skipping all the dialogue, but I will be trying to explain every single option that I'm clicking. So with my inheritance, I get 84 speed. This makes it so I don't have to have as many speed cards, at least to beat the scenario. Let's go ahead and start spamming stamina. The hardest race in Rudolph's career is going to be the Armina Kinen, which is going to be a long distance race. So I do want to start stacking up stamina. 3 people on speed, I will go ahead and do this. It's pretty important to try to get your bonds to level 80, as most of your stats that you gain will be during summer, as there is no G1 races during summer. Alright, my energy is a little too low to do any of these training, so I will go ahead and do 1 recreation trying to fish for karaoke. I ended up getting it. If you don't get karaoke, you don't need to have great mood. Having good mood is good enough. There's going to be enough events that will increase your mood. This one decreased it with Night Owl, which makes this guide a little bit harder to follow. But we'll go ahead and show you that you don't really need a perfect run in order to gather many fans. Let's go ahead and clear that Night Owl. I'm not going to do recreation here. I'm going to bank that I'm going to get a mood up event. Look around, see where you can get the most bond levels. Super Creek is the one that I care about the most, as she's the only one that's max limit broken. So even though there was 2 on the other training options, I chose to opt to go for Super Creek, since this would be very good at 80 bond. Let's go ahead, keep looking. We can go ahead and do stamina once again, because the Super Creek is here. Alright, my energy's at around 50%. If I choose to gain 5 energy, I can almost guarantee that I'm able to do one of these trainings without a chance of failure. However, that didn't really end up mattering because I'm going to do a wisdom training for Super Creek. Corner recovery hint is probably the best hint that you can get from Super Creek. All the other hints that she gives aren't as good. 3 people on speed. Let's go ahead and choose speed. Alright, we have entered race day, and I've only done... I would have only had to do 1 energy restore, but unfortunately I did have to clear out Night Owl. None of these skills are worth grabbing right now. Let's just go ahead and enter the race. I will be changing my strategy to front runner, as I have no skills related to pace right now, and you are less likely to be blocked when you are the front runner. As soon as you finish that first junior make debut race, you want to open up the race icon in the bottom right after this event. Open up this race icon, go ahead and choose center stage, and just roll until you enter the junior year early December, where we have the Asahi High Futurity Stakes. This is the first G1 race that you can ever race. You want to focus on the G1 races just because of the sheer amount of fans they give you. After this is going to be the Hopeful Stakes, so we'll do those 2 races back to back. We're going to train to try to get ready for those. No one's on wit. That's the only one I would consider taking, so I'll go ahead and rest here. Two really bad rest events, so it's going to be a little bit harder, but it shouldn't matter in the end. 3 people on wit. We'll go ahead and choose wit. Continue looking around. Super Creek's almost ready at 80 bonds, so let's go ahead and choose her training. Super Creek can be finished off if I go ahead and opt to do her training, or I can get 3 people on speed. I'll do the 3 people on speed. We'll have to do another rest here. Go ahead and choose the option. The top one gives a skill that I do not need. Let's go ahead and rest here. Finally got more than 30 energy. Head back into training. Let's go ahead and get Super Creek to 80 bond. Let's go ahead and look at the skills. I know I can't get any hints in Corner Adept, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that one up right now. Go ahead and enter the race. Let's go ahead and view the results. Another first place. Very close to losing though. Sakura Bakushin was just ahead behind me. A lot of these races are still very RNG dependent. This isn't just a must-do follow guide. Just shows you my thought process as I'm doing this. 2 people on speed. Go ahead and choose that. Energy is below 50. Little worrying. Energy is definitely below 50 now. Remember, in 2 days, I have 2 races back to back. Let's go ahead and rest so I can... Now I want to do a training. 2 people on stamina. Go ahead and choose that. Try to level up that up as well. Go ahead and get some speed off of this event. Enter the scheduled race. Double check that I can't buy any skills. Yep. Professor of Curvature takes 180, so after this race, hopefully I'm able to pick it up. There's another first. This should also give enough... It should give enough skill points to pick up Professor of Curvature. Choose her hairstyle for more speed. Go ahead and enter the skills, pick up Professor of Curvature. Got my first gold skill. Now I kind of want to save up for Swinging Maestro, but that is all RNG. Let's go ahead and enter the Hopeful Stakes, the second G1 race. Go ahead and skip this again. Unfortunately got second place. Nothing I could really do about that. There's a multiple of reasons why you don't get first place. Go ahead and choose health here. Now let's go back into the races and look for the next G1 opportunity. This is a career goal, so let's keep going. We can see the Mile Club here, which then goes into the Japanese Derby. So let's go ahead and choose this 2 races before the Japanese Derby. Go ahead and enter training. Can't do anything there, so let's go ahead and rest. Go ahead and go to training. 3 people on stamina. Let's go ahead and choose that. 2 more people on stamina. Let's go ahead and enter that. Haven't gotten a mood up event, which is pretty unlucky. Level 3 training center. 10% stamina. Probably worth it in the end, so let's go ahead and do it. Hopefully I don't fail. Succeeded. Let's go ahead and rest here. Another 30. Finally got a mood up event. Go ahead and do a wit training. Hit inspiration. This should give me another about 70 speed, hopefully. No gold inspiration. But altogether, yep, 79 speed. And it also leveled up my Mile to S, which is about a 5% buff. Don't have that many skill points, so let's just go ahead and go straight into racing. Go ahead and skip this. Okay, I should be looking to switch now to Pace Chaser, so I can activate a couple of skills. And my base stats should be good enough to stay as Pace. Still want to be holding about 300 skill points in order to pick up Swinging Maestro when that comes around. For now, let's go ahead and pick up Hydrate. Unfortunately, didn't get Gourmand. I have a scheduled race here. Let's actually unschedule this because I did the race previous. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Got to use up our energy, so let's go ahead and do the speed training here. Now let's go ahead and do this mile. Do the mile cup. Another first place. You can gamble on the bottom one, but I just prefer to know exactly how much energy I'm losing. Go ahead and do the Japanese Derby. Fortunately, got second place. Now, I don't really want to do a third race just because of the odds of me getting a mood down or a skin condition. So let's go ahead and rest here. And opt to not do that G1 race. I can, however, do this G1 race right before summer camp. Let's go ahead and pick up Corner Recovery. Then enter this G1 race. During summer camp, there is no G1 races. It's not worth doing the G3 races that are through there. Just go ahead and train up your stats. Alright, let's do a wit training. Usually want to try not to hit the rest and recreation button. So if there's no one on the other, like no rainbow trainings or anything, just go ahead and just do a wit. 2 people on stamina. Go ahead and do that. That'll leave me with just enough to do one more training. Let's go ahead and get some power. Unfortunately, no rainbow trainings today. We do have 4 people in power at 12%. Let's go ahead and gamble for that. Fortunately, I was lucky. Go ahead and get some energy recovery. Now let's go ahead and look at the races and look for that next G1 race. We have our goal race here, which always comes with Queen Elizabeth after, and the Japan Cup right after that. Those 3 I will want to do back to back, so let's go ahead and rest. Let's go ahead and choose this for the 5 speed. Do some wit training. And end it off with a double rainbow here. Check my skills, but I don't think there's anything I can really buy. I could buy medium corners. Let's go ahead and grab that. Since I'm doing 3 races back to back. Let's go ahead and do the Kikuka show. Oh. Should be switching to pace. I don't know why it's still on front. Go ahead and skip through that. And now I want to do the Queen Elizabeth run, so I don't really care about anything else. There is a rainbow training there, but right now just doing as many G1 races takes priority, since that's where I can get the most fans. Finally change this to pace. Go ahead and skip this. Another first. Click through the menus. Go ahead and grab the second level of medium corners. Go into skills. Where is it? Medium corners. Grab that. I can also... Don't have enough skill points for anything else. So let's go ahead and do the third race. Usually I wouldn't recommend doing a third race, but I'll take a 60% chance at a mood down for 30,000 fans. So let's go ahead and enter the Japan Cup. Skip through here. Ooh, 8th place. Probably just got trapped. That is about 30,000 fans that I lost, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me, I didn't get punished for that. So let's just go ahead and rest here before the Arima Kinen. See if I can pick up any skills. I can pick up straight away acceleration. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Go ahead and enter the race. Go ahead and skip this. Another first place. Remember, after every single race, just go ahead and open up that race scheduler and look for what you can do in the future. Anything that says G1 and has 2 stars, just go ahead and do them. Let's go ahead and grab some skill points because I still need Swinging Maestro. Go ahead and go down. Schedule this G1 race. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more speed. Still need to get more stamina because I don't have Swinging Maestro. Get the raffle. A little lucky on that. Let's just go ahead and train this. Still need more stamina. No Swinging Maestro still. Our next race is in 3 turns, so I can go ahead and rest up on this turn. Let's go ahead and rest here. And then go ahead and drop below 50 since I know that I'm going to do a race here. 1 of 3 for Swinging Maestro. This is scheduled. Let's go ahead and enter that. View the results. Another first place. Another inspiration. This is the last one. Hopefully it's another about 70 speed. This is why I'm only running 1 speed card. It's because I'm prepared to gain my speed from this. It is more important that you hit the stamina cap or the minimum stamina threshold than to increase your speed. Since considering that I'm not using this Uma for PvP. Let's go ahead and grab Triumphant Pulse because I can't get any more hints for that because that was the last inspiration. There's 1 turn before the Tenno show, and while you don't want to do 3 in a row, if you do the 3rd one as your goal, you cannot get a debuff from it. So this is our 2nd race in a row. Go ahead and view that. And now when we race this, it will give you a warning that you shouldn't race 3 consecutive races in a row. But because this is a mandatory race, they won't penalize you. So let's go ahead and enter that. View results. Another first. Look through the menus. Alright. Now we have 13 more turns before the Japanese Cup. So let's go ahead and search for those G1 races. I want to have about 300, or I just need 150-ish for Swinging Maestro. We can't do the Victoria Mile since that would be our 4th one in a row, but we can queue up the Yasuda Kinen. Go ahead and schedule that. Let's go ahead and rest here. Go into training. Get more stamina. Two days until summer camp, but these 2 G1 races will always be before summer camp. Now that I have summer camp, now that I have my stats pretty well off, I don't really need to train during summer camp, so it's alright if we lose a turn trying to restore energy. There's the first G1 race. Go ahead and pick up Swinging Maestro now that this event is done. And I saved just enough skill points to pick that up. Go ahead and do the second G1 race. Let's go ahead and view the results here. Go ahead. Okay, I have 4 turns in summer. Just to show you, there's no G1 races in here. They're all G3s. There's a couple of G2s, but it's just not worth it. Now remember, the Japan Cup is our goal, and there's 2 G1 races right before. If you do the Japan Cup, if you do your goal as the third one, you can't be penalized for it. So let's go ahead and schedule the 10 no-show. Let's go ahead and rest since 70% is just a little bit too high for me. I could get more speed, but that would lower the amount of options I have next turn. So let's go ahead and do wit training. I can do the speed training now. 25% is a little too high. Let's go ahead and do wit. Go ahead and rest here, because we know when we want to race. Go ahead and just train stamina. Unfortunate that I got a mood down, so I will just do a recreation. I'm going to edit this part out. Rewards here aren't useful because I already have great mood. Now that we're back from the claw machine, let's go ahead and look at the skills that we can grab. We had straight away recovery from the claw machine. Fast and Furious is a late surger skill, so we can't pick that up. Let's just try to get preferred position, prepared to pass, and pace chaser corners. I'll go ahead and buy this one now. Go ahead and do our scheduled races. There's just going to be 3 races in a row. Go ahead and skip this. There's the first one. Go into the second one. And then finally, our goal of the Japan Cup. See if there's any skills I can pick up. 2 points off. It's fine that this is going to be the 3rd one in a row, once again, because it's our goal. Go ahead and view that. Another first place. Already sitting at 442,000 fans. We'll have 1 turn before the Ari Makinen, so I'm going to go ahead and use this turn to train. Let's go ahead and train Wit, because there's going to be 3 turns during the URA finale. Get our last level of our unique skill here. Go ahead and pick up Pace Chase Corners. And then enter our last race. I don't have the stamina that I would have liked going into this, but luckily we got first place here. Already about at 500,000. Simbali Rudolph has an event called Current of Success. If you get 7 crowns, which is her story, you'll get 30 energy, a mood up, and then a stat up. I would like to trade stamina here, but 4 people on wit, it's kind of hard to pass up on. Let's go ahead and grab that. Go back into skills. Grab straight away recovery because I only have 1 gold skill. Unfortunately didn't get Gourmand, so it's a little sketchy on how much stamina I can restore. Go ahead and skip this. First place. Go next. Now even if I were to fail the URA finale scenario, I still have about 500,000 fans, so I won't use any clocks here if I fail. Let's go ahead and train stamina. Go ahead and enter the race. Let's go ahead and skip. Another first. 1 more race. Let's see how much I can get. 5 people on power. Let's go ahead and just train that. See if there's any more skills I can grab. Let's grab Prepare to Pass. And do the final race. Go ahead and skip. I got 4th place. I'm not going to use a alarm clock here. But you can see here, even with failing the finale, if I beat it, I probably would have around 600k fans. I have a really mediocre deck. We have a welfare card, the special week from the first event, 2 SR cards that aren't even limit broken, a fine motion, and a Tamano Cross. This can be any fan bonus card, honestly. The main takeaway here is that most of my speed came from my legacy. I had 6 speed here and 6 speed here. This came out to a total of about 80 per inspiration, so I got about 240 from just the legacies here. You can be, if you have stronger cards than me, or you've been a little bit luckier during the training process, you can do more G3 and G2 events. This is like the minimum-ish for what I would do to farm. If I had stronger cards, I would be doing a couple more races than just that. This also is useful to try to get some stamina, some blue sparks, especially considering how many races you are winning. It should be pretty easy to up your affinity. On average, I get about 500,000, but obviously if I won all of them, this could be jumped up to 600,000. If these were max limit break, they can go up to 7 to 100,000. Go ahead and grab that fan favorite title. And that's about it for my guide. Linked in the description will be my Discord channel. You can go ahead and enter in there and ask me any questions. That'll be it. Thank you.